spiritual energies in the month of July. Let me adjust my camera. I hope all is well. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Letty. As you come on in the room, go ahead and tap the like button. Feel free to share, comment if you will. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button. I mean the bell, so you're notified whenever I go live. Welcome in, welcome in. Today we're tapping into Leo energies for the month of July. Let's see, where should we start? For Leo, let's start with love. Hope you are well this morning, Leos. Today is going to be another hot one. We'll be in the triple digits, and so we'll see what this day brings. Make sure you're staying hydrated with lots of water. If you will be outside, that's important. So, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. So, all right, let's see. For Leo, thank you, Spirit. What is coming in love for Leo in the month of July? Love for Leo in the month of July. Love for Leo in the month of July. All right. So we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Justice. So, in regards to love, Leo, you may find yourself with the Six of Pentacles sharing resources. Um, doesn't have to be romance, it could even be with someone connected to you with family, children. You may need to step in and help out with children in the month of July with some type of expense. Um, I do see a little bit of struggle coming in here. There's going to be something that puts you in your head in the month of July as it pertains to love, possibly. There's going to be some feelings of um, possible rejection. I feel like you could be reaching out or extending yourself in some type of way, and it won't be received in the way that you had hoped. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, everyone. We're doing a reading this morning for Leo. And so, if you would like, share. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified. And so, for Leo, you may even go into the mode of feeling a little bit isolated or lonely. You may struggle with feelings of not feeling like you are appreciated as well in the month of Leo as it pertains to love. But I do get that energy of having to kind of reach into your pocket and provide some of your support, some of your stability as it pertains to finances. And I don't know why children is coming to mind for me. So you may find yourself helping out family or those that are actually dependent upon you in the month of July. For some of you, you may actually have an opportunity to make money with a partner. Um, and overall, I get the energy like in the month of July, you could be trying to bring yourself back into balance as it pertains to your finances. That could also look like being fair in some type of way with the justice here. And with the justice, I'm also getting for someone, you could actually be expecting something. It almost feels like every time I get justice when it comes to money, it almost feels like some type of financial settlement coming your way. That may be determined in the month of July in your favor. You could be working with a lawyer in regards to this financial lawsuit or settlement that you're expecting. If it's not settled, you may actually hear from them in regards to the lawsuit in July. But I feel like in the month of July, when it comes to money, you could be dabbling in several things to try to bring in more money. Let's see. I do want to clarify this 9 of Swords. When it comes to your money, I feel a bit of anxiety there. Why is the 9 of Swords here for Leo when it comes to their money? The Moon. You may be looking for answers in July, and I'm hearing why do they keep coming back? So you may be trying to find out, you may have been patient. We have the Temperance and the Moon here, trying to find out, um, why it is that you're having to step in to consistently help in some type of way. Um, I feel like this is like a deeper issue going on with you, Leo, in the month of July. This anxiety could be stemming from some type of codependency that someone has on you, coming to you asking for assistance consistently, kind of causing this issue of anxiety around it. Let's see. I do want to see what this justice is for your money. Why is justice here for Leo in the month of July? It almost feels like you have a lot of support when it comes to whatever this is you're dealing with. It could pertain to legal proceedings. The Eight of Wands, it may actually move faster than you anticipated, or you may come to a point in this procedure where things just take off all of a sudden. Maybe you've waited a while to hear back from this, and all of a sudden you'll hear back, and it will just really take off with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So you'll get some clarity coming in about this. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Eh, Yeah, so you may get some clarity about whatever this is, this lawsuit that you're dealing with. And I feel like you have um, more support than needed, or you may not realize how much favor you have in this situation with that Eight of Wands. And so, yeah, expect to hear if you are waiting on a procedure to be settled in regards to money, some type of lawsuit. July will be the month that you hear back. And I'm hearing for some, it may be settled in July. All right, let's see. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. All right, and so let's move on to love. So that was money. Let's move to love. I almost feel like I started with love. Somehow I ended up on money. But let's clarify love. All right, love for Leo in the month of July. Love for Leo in the month of July. Temperance. Love for Leo in the month of July. Ooh, lots came out for you, Leo. So I have the Temperance card. I have the Page of Pentacles. I have the King of Wands. I have the Chariot. And I have the Emperor. Hmm. So when it comes to love, I feel like for some of you, you will be in this self care mode where you're healing. You may have come into the understanding that there's some things, within you that you have been working on that you want to be better for your mate, or you want to be better before you enter into the next season of love. I almost feel like there is a desire to mature as it pertains to connections and relationships. Um, there's a heavy energy of loyalty coming out here with the Emperor. And so it just really feels like you want to meet the needs of whoever you are connected with. For those of you that are in connections, I feel a heavy level of affection and a passion pouring through. This month may, in fact, be one that you are going above and beyond for the person that you're connected with. Now, for some of you, there could be some type of interactions or interest within the workplace. It may start out very practical, like there could be just a sense of attraction there, but that attraction will turn into something more, but it starts very practical, not romantic. You may even just kind of go and meet for lunch to sit down and talk, but it may in fact turn into something a little bit more serious further along the line. But for right now, it feels like a very natural sense of attraction. There could be just something very um, attractive about who this is that you're being drawn to in July. Let's see. I do want to clarify the chariot, though. Why is the chariot here? For those of you that are just kind of sitting back, not really worried about love, you're not chasing love, you're just kind of being really content and comfortable within yourself. This is that energy. It's a rather powerful energy. I feel like you're very alluring in this energy, very attractive. When we stand in this kind of energy, not really at all. It's always like when you're not looking for it, that's when it comes in, or that's when love wants you the most. Like when you're not looking for it and you're just kind of standing in your power and doing you. That's what this feels like for some of you Leos. But let's see. Why is the chariot here for Leo in July? Why is the chariot here for Leo in July? It feels very like a very powerful energy to me, that chariot. Let's see why that's coming out for you. Ooh, why is the chariot here for Leo? So the chariot is clarified by the chariot and the tower. So I feel like the energy for some of you, this may even be for a very few select, like you'll be standing in your power, not really, possibly turning people down, right? I feel like this very self focused energy. But that is something about that energy is attractive. It's powerful. It's alluring. If you look at this card, and you'll be in that energy in the month of July. And this may, in fact, cause some heartache. Like, again, this is very attractive energy. In the month of July, you may be pulling in lots of possible suitors, but I don't feel like you'll be giving your attention to anyone, which is going to bring in more of that energy, right? Sometimes no makes them come even harder towards you. So it feels a lot like that type of energy for someone. Along with this temperance energy, it feels like you'll be really focused on caring for yourself and your well being, your mental state, your spiritual state, even your physical state. But it'll be very attractive. And so somebody's going to be breaking some hearts in July because you'll simply be focused on yourself. And that's beautiful. I say, don't let anybody rush you into anything that you're just not ready for. If you feel like spirit is calling you to be self-absorbed and focused in on yourself, then do just that, right? All right, let's take a look at your career. When it comes to love, the energies that came out were Sagittarius, Aries for you, Leo, and let me see, what is the chariot? Give me 1 second. Let me look. Let's see. Cancer energy came out. And so um doesn't mean they have to be that sign. They could have just very strong influence with those astrological astrological signs could be very strong in their chart, but those are the signs that came out for love. Earth sign as well with the pentacles. And yeah. So let's take a look at your career. Career for Leo in the month of July. And I feel like July is going to be a very busy month for you, Leo, where there's going to be lots of energy around you. Not necessarily that you will be the source of that busyness. I feel like there's just going to be lots of movement around you in July. For career for Leo. Career for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Career for Leo. Career for Leo. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Empress. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So in the month of July, I feel like there's going to be there's an energy of looking and searching for something for some of you. You could have put out applications, you could have sent your resume out, you could have sent out word. And in July, there's the energy of waiting for something. And so you could be just kind of waiting to hear back where you've placed your feelers out there in regards to career. I feel like this is around something that feels very natural to you. It's going to be something that you love, something that's going to allow you to connect with people and place you in a position of providing something. Um, it almost feels like the Queen of Cups is very nurturing. And so there's a level of care here with whatever it is that you're pulling towards you, whatever it is that you might be looking into. It could be something around, I almost feel like it's like counseling or, speaking into people's lives, providing a level of direction and nurturing, protection. Um, And for some of you, that might dibble into some of your artistic abilities. I'm seeing that as well. Feels very familiar. This could be something that you've longed to do, for a while now. This could even go back to childhood, something that you've longed to do and tap into. You're allowing yourself the freedom to go back and take a look at that passion that you once had. Because it almost feels like being at a point in life where everything you've experienced, it was okay, but it didn't really provide that oomph with career. And so for some of you, you're still on the hunt for that thing that gets you out of bed in the morning, for that thing that you connect to and it doesn't even feel like you're working, right? For some of you, you could be looking for that. I do feel a sense of discontentment with where you are career-wise, and you may be in a position where you're still there because it pays the bills, right? But your heart and your mind is somewhere else. And so July may be a month that you're just kind of really exploring other options that you might have. For some of you, you've already kind of put feelers out there. You've sent out, messages and let it be known to the universe at large that you're looking for something more fulfilling. Let's see. I do want to clarify the Queen of Cups to see what this is. That kind of feels like the position you're looking for. Let's see. What is this Queen of Cups for Leo? And when I say queen, king, empress, right, we're just talking about energy. Men carry feminine energy as well, just like women carry masculine energy. We're talking about feminine energy, it's really receiving energy, right? It's sitting back and allowing things to come to you as opposed to masculine energy, which is very active energy. It's going out and doing, right? And so when I say queen or king, right, I'm just talking about energy. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Letty Speaks. We're on Leo this morning, talking about career. If you would be so kind to like, share, comment, say hello. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you'll be notified when new videos post. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups. I wish I could see the comments. I can't really see them right now, but hello, I see lots of highs. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. All right. What is this Queen of Cups for Leo? What is this Queen of Cups for Leo? All right. So I have the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords. And so the Nine of Cups really feels like something that you wish, like it's far reaching, but the Nine of Cups says it's something that's absolutely possible and doable, right? It says that you actually are able to bring this in if you're willing to actually visualize it and make that request known, put that energy out there, that you can actually find that cup that you're searching for. I do feel like this is connecting energy. Cups is always dealing with emotions and connection. And then I have the Eight of Swords. I feel like whatever this is going to be something that allows you a sense of freedom, especially with the Knight of Swords on the bottom. This could even be something around travel, like traveling from place to place and helping people in some type of way. Yeah. For some of you, you could be actually manifesting a business where you set your own schedule and work for yourself and get to travel and provide that service. And so take that how that resonates, okay? But whatever this is going to allow you to bust out of the normal, mindset around making money. This is going to bring you into your own enterprise of what that looks like. So you're not dependent upon, like, say, a 9 to 5. It feels very liberated from that type of thing. Okay. Lastly, I want to look into the spiritual energies around you, right? It wouldn't be complete if we didn't add the spiritual aspect. So let's look at what's happening spiritually around you. Welcome in. We're talking about Leo, the energy around Leo in the month of July. Spiritually, what's happening for Leo in the month of July? Leo in the month of July. Spiritually. Leo in the month of July. What's happening for Leo spiritually? Leo in the month of July. Spiritually, what's happening for Leo in the month of July? All right. So I have the Temperance, which came out first, and then the Two of Wands, and then we have the Page of Wands and the Chariot for your spiritual energies. And so in the month of July, Leo, it really does feel like there's going to be some healing rifts coming in for you in the month of July. There could be situations or things coming up that will place you in the energy of healing. And this could be for some of you around recognizing some of your um, weak spots, right? And in recognizing that, you will put in some type of effort to be more aware of that. It feels like healing coming in around your awareness of self. This healing, like directly connections and your bonds. The Two of Wands feels like going forward and seeking connection or strengthening connections, right? Like moving to the next stage of trust or development in connections. And so that healing may very well be due to like a reflection that you're receiving back from those around you. There could be lots of mirroring happening, and that mirroring could come in to allow you to see yourself and ask questions around, how you could respond better or how you could connect differently or why a certain connection is kind of waning in the balance, right? It may bring these kinds of questions forward for you in the month of July. Um, I also see um, possibly some learning, possibly some awakening happening with the Page of Wands, growth happening spiritually. And this could be happening in subtle ways. It doesn't have to be all, serious and grinding and crying and wailing for the healing. This could be a very playful type of healing, a playful type of therapy that you're discovering. It could be through some type of hobby that you love that you'll be kind of seeking this healing or this respite, or this coming to grips with yourself in ways that you can be better. And I feel like upon success of this, if you are successful in reaching inward to find this healing, to find a better understanding of yourself, this will be something that will be very useful, not only for you, but for those around you. Because for whoever I'm talking to, for some of you, you have a lot of influence, and so this healing that you do has the potential to lead others into healing as well. I could be talking to someone who has a following, who has a level of pull with people. And so you could be in the public eye in some type of way, or just standing in a place of influence where people would actually look up to you in whatever it is that you do. And so you stepping into that energy of healing would be beneficial for all those around you. I feel that. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and end off Leo with, we're making good time. We're at 35 with an oracle card from my Oracle 7 energies. Let's just take a look here for Leo. I hope you all have enjoyed this reading for Leo this morning, taking a look into the energies for July. We're going to end off with an oracle card here. Let's get one oracle for Leo. For the month of July, how would you like to end this off, Spirit? Thank you. How would you like to end this off, Spirit? One card for Leo. The month of July. Or maybe not. One last message. Let's see. Here we go. That was two. Just need one. One card for Leo. Hmm. Okay, Spirit. Let's see. Let me try. Maybe that's not the Oracle deck that we're pulling from. Um, so I'm gonna try my Portals Oracle deck and see. Or let me see. This is a new deck that I just purchased. So let's see what portal will be opening for you, Leo. I've actually pulled from this deck for all of my other July readings. So let's see. Maybe this is the one we're supposed to be pulling from. I thought I might change it up a little bit. The spirit was like, no, keep it consistent. Okay. So for Leo, what portal will you be opening in July? And we have Otherworld. Otherworld. This feels very ethereal. It feels very elusive. Um, and so for some of you, and I'm going to say overall, this is kind of like a beckoning to your energy, to your spirit. There could be some type of interaction spiritually with the spiritual world where there's a level of communication coming in for you. And so spirit wants you to know this communication coming in is not meant to be scary or spooky or woo woo, right? This is a something that's trying to get you to see something more than what we're seeing in the physical world. And for some of you, you may have already had interactions like this that didn't really make sense, and you've been trying to make sense of it, right? Spirit, this could be like the confirmation coming in for those of you who's already had that connection, right? and you've asked the question, is this real? What is this? Why is this coming through? Well, this could be the confirmation for you, the validation that you are needing, that there is some part of you that is open and connected in that way. And that's why that connection is being made, right? It's almost like a receptor, right? A receptor to energy, right? Energy comes because it's receptive. And so there's some part of you that's open to that. Someone could even have natural mediumship abilities. And so in July, there's going to be an opening of this portal. And there could be a level of communication coming through for some of you. It could have already come through. This is coming to verify and confirm that. For others, it will be coming through in July again, or even for the first time. And this is coming through as a loved one or even an ancestor, someone who's been trying to get your attention. It almost feels like it could even be coming through in like disturbances, right? Weird things that are happening, like flashy lights or some weird knocking sound that you can never find the source of it, right? So there's some messaging coming through. I feel like there's someone that has been trying to get your attention. And all you have to do is just, it's nothing to be afraid of. When we get to understand metaphysics, it's understanding that energy, there's different forms of energy. And when we pass over to the other side, like we don't cease from existing, we just change energy forms, right? And when we understand that, it stops being, I think part of the reason too is because of all the movies that come out that tries to give us a perspective on how we need to look at the spiritual world. Well, a lot of that is just entertainment. It's not really based on reality. And so when we begin to understand that, yeah, we are in a energy field, and within that energy field are different degrees of energy, different forms of energy. Like when we breathe out of our mouth, it's not just breath that we're breathing, it's actually life force that we're breathing, right? It's spirit. And so, with that understanding, spirit just wants you to be open because for some of you, this is the portal that's opening for you, my Leos, in July. For some of you that are familiar with this energy, this could be a calling to clear your space, right? To clear your space for this incoming information. And so that is for you, my Leo friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. It has been Letty Speaks. If you are new and you've come by to take a peek at the reading, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure that you hit the bell so that you'll be notified whenever a new video posts, okay? And if you are returning, hey, welcome back. Thank you for stopping back by and allowing me to speak into your life. You know that I don't take it lightly. And so, with that being said, I hope there was something that was said that encourages, something that resonated, enriches your life in some type of way, gives you something to kind of um, look forward to in the month of July. All right. So thank you, Leos. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Lots of comments here.